Was there really no fishing spot down there? Oh, all the enemies respawn. Fuck this. If there is one, I'll find it somewhere else. I'll find it some other time. The NPCs have their own developing stories and such. Magic and industry coexisting, etc. Yeah, this is probably what you were. This is probably what you were hearing about. You need more chest messages DLC to view this message. I don't know why I bother reading them. They just make me angry most of the time. This thing is kind of sturdy. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to... I've been forgetting to scan enemies, I just realized. Let me just take a crack at one of those bats from down there. Turn around. Fuck. It's not worth fighting them from the front. Gotta get all those scans. But no, yeah, the setting is kind of like that. It's kind of like they're in the middle of an industrial revolution, except that the industrial revolution is like, instead of the discovery of coal automated technologies and stuff, it's like magic fueled technology. And this one in particular is more like cars are becoming a thing and they're figuring out phones and stuff like that. Like mobile phones, really. It's interesting having that going on in the background. Okay, now we got the full scan. Thank God for high-speed mode. I should probably kill the big bird one more time as well. Okay. Taking the chance to grind it out while I can. Anything down here? No, I guess not. HP 3. Okay, this might be good. Seeing the stark emptiness of the chest, you rethink your actions. You don't end up putting the item back, but it's the thought that counts, right? Yes, no remorse actually. So I guess this is a straight upgrade. Can you cast any new spell if I give this to you? Sorta. Some healing stuff. I should save here. I'm pretty sure I'm getting towards where the quest objective is. Can't open it? Okay. Inside the chest, you find a smaller chest. Inside that chest is an even smaller chest. Inside that is another even smaller chest. Inside that chest... Okay, only enemies around, I guess. Anything back here? Looks like there's a chest there. Can we open it? I'm not sure where it is. Oh, it's... I'm not sure I can go there yet. Let me just kite this thing forever. I'm not sure if these messages were in the original game. So there was a bit of a history with the translation for this one, but the translation team that actually handled it took some liberties adding some stuff and making adjustments to the game. I think they also made they added a bunch of those messages into the chests after you open them for the first time. There he is, Lloyd. Yeah. Oh, if I remember correctly, This is a fight that if you... Yeah, you can lose this fight. But if you win it, you get some extra points at the end of the... when you report it. Please have mercy. Hold it! Police! Freeze! Talk about impeccable timing. We're with the Crossbow Police Department. We'll distract the monsters for you, so make a run for it. Okay. Whoa. What's with these monsters? They look seriously tough. They seem to be different from the usual monsters inhabiting the area. Do you think these could somehow be monsters from ancient times? Ellie looked at the dinosaurs' picture books at one point. Well, either way, we'd better not go easy on them. Think it's about time we give these chumps a lesson in pain. Here they come. Like, by the way, the reason why I'm saying those messages were probably not in the game initially is because they're making references to a game that came after this one. So that's kind of weird if they are from, if they were already in here. Let's blind them first. Let's give ourselves a buff. Let's hopefully not die. An ancient monster. Okay, it looks like they're weak to most ailments. Let's see if we can bunch them up. And let's try to analyze them. An ancient monsters, okay. Now we have their entry in the... Oh, damage. Now their entry in the encyclopedia, the compendium. There we go, sealed. Sealed means that they can't attack. Let's call our police dog. Oh, they're too heavy. Okay. They're too heavy to punch up. But we can still just delay them. Okay, now we can just cheese them. It's over. It's over. We can just cheese them forever now. Oh, what? It got a turn. What the fuck? I'm kind of worried. They're getting turns. They might just be that fast compared to our characters. At least I'm keeping them like blind and paralyzed by delaying them like this. It's these two that worry me because I can't like hit them with Randy. Like you see that AT bar towards the left? That's basically the turn order, and you can just keep bumping them down. So any enemy that you look into their data, and they don't have like that AT thing. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see it. If they don't have that AT thing lit up, that means I can just stun them forever. Maybe I can paralyze these guys though. Or maybe not. I didn't get lucky that time. Are they weak to wind? No, weak to water. I don't have any water spells with her. I don't think I have any water spells that what's it called? I don't have any water spells that actually have an AoE to them. Oh, I can now hit them. I can now hit these guys. Yeah, I'll heal them with my super effective water spell. I'd rather not. But yeah, this is a sort of challenge fight. You see that these guys are like damage sponges. Even with the stun lock, they're taking forever to kill. Should I bother with that, or should I just keep hitting them with my regular hits? Just gotta keep stun locking them forever. Thankfully these guys bunched up, so now I can delay them too. Like, the game kind of expects you to lose this one. I'm so glad I gave Tio the accessory that just regenerates her her CP, the bar you use for that move. One down. Okay, almost done. There we go. Did we defeat them? Phew, that was tougher than I had anticipated. So if you win this fight, you actually get 3 more points at the end of the report. I don't like what we're seeing here. The hell were those things? You can't be serious. And now because you were supposed to lose this fight. And now because you're supposed to lose this fight, it turns out that you didn't win. They're fine. Oh no. Can you guys stay down for 1 second? I'm way too beat to think about going another round with those things. This is bad, really bad. No, we could do it again, no problem. It's just a waste of time. We need to find a way out of this situation. Huh? Strike. Well, looks like nothing's changed from Chapter 1. Arios. Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Well, hold on just a damn second. What are you even doing here? I know fully cold reception, considering I just saved your lives. I was checking the request of the guild when I saw Scott headed down here. I'm aware of how dangerous the area can be, so I thought he might find some help useful. Thank you for saving us, Arios. We appreciate it, you kill-stealing bastard. To be perfectly honest, we were lucky you arrived. Nah, I ain't buying it. You really expect me to believe you always show up with absolutely perfect timing like that? This is the second time this has happened. Don't tell me. You were sitting on the sidelines this whole time waiting to jump out at the last second, weren't you? I'll leave that to your imagination. Hey, are you guys alright? Looks like he has the 2 tourists behind him. Oh, Scott. Looks like she finally woke up. Yep, not too long ago. Thank you so much, everyone. Especially you, Bracers. I don't know how I'll ever be able to repay you. Seriously, we even got to see an awesome show. You took down those insane monsters with one fell swoop. Scott, I really appreciate you looking after me when I fainted. And your skill with the rifle was just... hard emote. Wait, honey? Well, I'm just glad the 2 of you are safe. I mean, the other tourist supposedly just ran away when she fainted. Left her to die. History is doomed to repeat itself. Don't fret too hard, Randy. At least we all work together to save the tourists, right? I would consider this mission accomplished. Something up, Arios? No, it's nothing. I think we should focus on escorting these 2 back to our Morica village. Watch your 6, Special Support Section. Understood. You have my thanks for bringing them back safely, everyone. I was almost done for. This is the inn owner who's taking care of the tourists. Don't mention it, Mr. Gofan. I'm not sure what I'm not sure what would have happened if not for Scott and Arios being there, though. Hopefully those tourists take a nice long nap before doing anything else. On a side note, those bracers are sure some serious guys. They sure like to stay on top of things, don't they? I can't deny that bracers all seem to have impeccable timing. At least we were able to finish the support request without too many issues. Yes, but one problem remains. During the support request, the guild and the police worked side by side. Now that it is over, how should we go about reporting this? Good point. What's your call, Lloyd? This definitely wasn't a standard case for us, that's for sure. I said it before, but if Scott and Arius hadn't been there, I'm not sure if we would have been as successful as we were. I think, this time, we should give them the credit for resolving the request. That won't be necessary. Arios, Scott. Excuse me, Gofan. It seems that your two guests wish to apologize to you. They have reflected on their ways and regret ignoring your warning about the ancient battlefield. Oh, is that so? They don't really need to be so repentant for my sake, but hopefully this was a good lesson for them. Excuse me, Scott, what did you mean by that won't be necessary? Well, I've talked it over with Arios, and we came to a decision. We want the SSS to be the ones to say they completed the request. Did I hear you guys right? Looking back on this case, you two clearly did the heavier lifting. That's not true. Since you were all able to go on ahead, that bought me time to look after the lady. And if you hadn't made it to the man in time, I'm not sure if we would have made it. Sure, our results may sound nice on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, we think the SSS was crucial to the request's success. Feels sort of embarrassing to be praised by your rivals, don't you think? I wouldn't say we're rivals in the slightest. In fact, it appears as if you've all matured a bit since we first crossed paths, Special Support Section. Especially you, Lloyd. What? Do you remember when we first met in the Geofront? Back then, you decided to recklessly throw away your life fighting against an unbeatable foe, as if you were some kind of martyr. But this time, you refrained from doing that. Despite your odds being slim, you kept searching for a way to break through the situation. One requires unwavering strength to relentlessly go against all odds. Such strength is far more powerful than sacrificing your own life. Though your ability can't be denied, it's the fact that you were able to find another way when all hope seemed lost that proves you've grown. Thank you. I wonder if this dialogue would have changed if we had lost that fight. Huh, it seems I've talked too much. Scott, return to Crossbow City and report to the guild. Roger, Arios. Well, Special Support Section, it was a pleasure. I hope we get the chance to work together again someday. Likewise. I would be lying if I said I expected to hear encouragement from Arius MacLean of all people. Tio, don't be rude. But you're right, it was a little peculiar. I wouldn't let it bother you. We finished the support request, didn't we? That's enough to be happy about. I certainly second that. Special Support Section, thank you once again. I'll be knocking if I need help again. We decided to skip over the kill still in our official report. Yeah, that's what they did, huh? You can always rely on us, sir. We'll be waiting at the door. Quest Missing Tourists complete. Now, this series of games has a lot of, like, stuff you can miss out, so... Hopefully you won't, what's it called? You won't be sad if you hear that I'm using a walkthrough to go through it on the way, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I can go back now. I can go back to that ancient battlefield and get the last two chests I wasn't allowed to get. So I'm just gonna run over and get those real quick. So I do say in the title that I'm doing 100%, and thereabouts. I already missed out on a chance to get 100% because I forgot to scan one enemy, but I'm still trying to go for everything I can, trying to loot all chests. Get as many chest messages as I can. Oh, I wonder if I could have gone the top way. I don't know if that door opened. Get all chests I possibly can, do all enemy scans I can. Is this the right way? Yeah. And do all missable side quests, of which there are a bunch. So I have played this game before, the Japanese version with a fan translation. Actually, the fan translation this is based on. But there's a lot of stuff. It's a long game, so it's good to have some notes on the side to make sure I'm not messing up. So should be able to go down here. Where's our treasure chest? Aha! Oh, this is a monster chest. I may not be able to beat this. So let's just save and check to see what level it is. Oh, we should be able to do it. Never mind. Yeah, this is super doable. Let's just throw a bunch of magic at them. Those shield guys reflect spells. Sorry, reflect physical attacks. Which sucks. It sucks considerably. But I can just throw out a bunch of... I just throw out a bunch of AoEs. Oh no. The petrify... The petrify status ailment is basically death. You can cure it, but the character is not gonna get cured. It's not gonna get cured by themselves. Unless you end the fight, at least. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. You may have met my brethren. Between you and me, they're a little unhinged. Unhinged, huh? What does scent do? This was a mistake. Okay. I hope you have a good night, Alfonso. Thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm thinking of ending the stream at around 10. Around 10:30. I also gotta wake up early for work tomorrow. Let's see. Enemies more likely to notice you on the field. Affects the whole party. Gives you a lot of points for spells. That seems annoying. I think I'm gonna sit on that for a while. Obtain Terra Balm. You check the chest to see it full of fan mail addressed to the SSS. It's sweet, but you wonder how it got here. I don't think we can go here yet. Yeah, okay. Those were the two missing chests we could get. Can we... Oh, we can't go through here? Come on. Which was the way back? Again, thank goodness for the high speed mode. Just the sound of footsteps in the background. Okay, so I guess next up on the list, what should we do? I think that was the last origin quest for the day. Something might pop up as we head back to the city, though. Let's see. Let's save. Ah, I almost forgot. Now that the ancient battlefield is available, we have one more quest to do. One that I was saving for last, because we needed to open up some more areas before we could get all the extra points we could get. Okay, let's go to the CNS. The Crossbow News Service. Well, actually, ain't it already past noon? Damn, looks like we didn't make it back in time for the parade. A shame. I had heard rumors of Mishi riding a car. Poor Tio. Yeah, searching the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than I anticipated. Let's head back to the SSS and take a much needed break. Yes, let's. Let's not. Let's save again. I wonder if characters moved around now that the parade is over. But what we're actually going to do now is Talk to receptionist Tria. Have you taken care of all your current business? This might take a while. The person responsible for submitting the request wanted to explain it to you in person. Do you mind? It's not a good time? Yes, now is the perfect time. Wonderful. Could you please head up to the second floor? No, it's Grace. Okay. Hello, hello, my wonderful friends from the special support section. It's you, Grace. Why am I not surprised? Ah, come on. What the heck did I ever do to you guys? Pretty rude reaction to give one of your most loyal fans. And here I went to the trouble of calling you down here when I'm oh so busy. I truly am so unappreciated. None of what you said none of what you just said makes any sense. That is unimportant though. Would you please proceed with an explanation of what your support request entails? Sheesh, I'd figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it from the initial request, but I'll give you some more details. The Crossbow Times is aiming to publish an additional issue meant to act as our tour guide. And your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Isn't this my most fabulous idea ever? Eh? Gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace. Weird that Randy is so hype about it. Right. So, I'd like for you all to go take photos to use in the magazine. I want you to get the snazziest shots you can of Crossbow's most popular sightseeing spots. My nose itches. Monsters roam the highways, so we aren't the most suited to go straight into the front lines to get some great action shots, you know? True. However... What's with that M? However, I have my reservations as to whether any of us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you require with the photographs we take. Randy is already busy enough, thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. He's usually my right-hand photographer, but alas. I prepared a nice little memo for you guys that outlines all the best tourist spots to take photos. I'm counting on you to bring some fantastic shots. As long as at least one of you has the tiniest bit of experience handling a camera, then I think we'll manage. I suppose that would be me. Whoa, seriously? You have experience taking photos, Ellie? Huh, news to me. Curious, I would believe one would need to use a normal camera for some time to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine while I was studying abroad. Of course, it's been quite some time since then. I've probably gotten a bit rusty at it. It'll get the job done, trust me. It's still better than being completely green. Well, now that we've resolved that issue, are you feeling up to the task? Yeah, we should be good to go. We accept your request, Grace. Oh, my heroes. Well then, here you go. Received camera. So all we need to do is find scenic spots around Crossbow and take some photos with this camera, right? Bingo. I better not find any scratches on it when you bring it back, okay? Alright, there's one more thing I'd advise you to be cautious of. And what's that? The Erebonian Empire's border can be seen as clear as day from Belgard Gate, as can the Calbardian border from Tangram Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazine, so please do try and avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is it due to political tensions? Nail on the head, Ellie. Circumstances on our side prohibit us from using them too. Okay, so taking any photos of the border is a no-go. Anything else we should know? Yep, I'm setting a minimum quota of 5 photos to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can, of course. I think we can go up to 9. We're going to publish it at the end of the festival, so go ahead and take your time finding all the best spots. After all, the more photos you can take, the more it will help us out in the long run. Yeah, that's about it for now. Understood. When you've wrapped everything up, just let our receptionist know, and she'll give me a ring. Well, anyway, back to work I go. I'll be eagerly awaiting your results. Some people never change. She'd be a solid 10 if personality wasn't a part of the equation. Randy no randying. She certainly can be a bit too animated at times. It is a mystery to me where exactly she gets all her boundless energy from. Well, regardless, it seems she managed to skillfully redirect all of her busy work onto us. Yeah, it's all good, we're getting paid. So we could have started this quest, well, we did start this quest earlier on in the chapter, but we could have actually been doing this as we did all our other requests throughout the last 3 days. However, I think it's better to just do them all in one go. I'm sure you'll be fine, Ellie. Let's just make sure to remember to take some photographs whenever we come across a scenic spot. The many famous views of Crossbell started. So let me see what notes they give you. Man, they don't give you any notes of where to go, huh? Okay. Let me just take a look at my map. Sorry, my notes. Yeah, you can get up to 9 locations. If you do all 9, you get 3 extra points when you turn in the request. So, first of all, let's head to Armorica Village, shall we? If I recall correctly, it should be towards the back. Yeah. Armorica Village's fields and apiary are as beautiful as ever. Grace's tourist guide might benefit from a landscape shot of this. It's picture perfect, that's for sure. You can see the countryside spread out far, far into the distance. This may very well be the only place in Crossfall that you can witness such a beautiful, untainted sight. If only there were farmers working in the fields for a picture. Mind taking a few pictures, Ellie? Not at all. Don't expect a masterpiece from me, though. Psh, relax, Mademoiselle. I'm sure it'll turn out great. You have to plan your composition to ensure you capture your subject how you want to in the frame. The slightest change in weather or wind can also drastically alter the impression of the final picture. Sometimes you'll come across a picture-perfect shot that lasts for only a brief second and will be lost forever if you miss your chance. True, the difference in quality between amateur and professional photography is immediately apparent. I imagine a simpleton would have difficulty grasping any level of intricacy or nuance required of the task. I feel like she just took a shot at Randy right at the end. Alright, let's calm down and let Ellie take the shot. Right, I'll do my best. There you go. I took a couple extras, just in case. I won't have an answer for you until I've seen the developed photos. Okay, let's go find the next place. You should keep your eyes peeled for other locations. So the next one is in Old Armorica Road. I think it's at the resting spot. Let me check. Or the spot near the wooden gate? Did I just walk past, No, I didn't walk past just, sorry. I didn't just walk past a prompt. Let's not go there yet. The Asian battlefield is a location that has a picture spot, but let's do that later. Not the rest spot? Oh, I've already fished there, so I'm just gonna ignore it for a bit. Though we did get a new fishing rod. Maybe it would be... I already ran past it. Oops. Accidental discharge. Discharge, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Is it not around here? I guess it's not that scenic. Oh, around here. Right, okay. The real scenery here is lovely. Didn't have my chance to check it out last time. Well, with all the monsters we had to take down. This location is probably good for a picture. I bet we would take a great photo of this area for Grace's articles. Would you do the honors, Sally? Okay, leave it to me. Phew, I think that should do it. Good job, Ellie. It seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? Okay, so which one should we head to next? We're already here, so I think we might as well go to the ancient battlefield. I'm not sure which way we should head over, though. There are a couple branching paths there, so I'll probably end up wasting a bit of time running through them. Is that right path, right? Is it over here, maybe? No, this doesn't look right. Over here? Oh, this looks more like it. Yeah, it's probably here. We stopped here by this spot earlier in the previous quest. It's the Sun Fort again. We were in the middle of an emergency the last time we were here, so I didn't have much of a chance to take it all in. Yeah, likewise. But that reminds me, Tio, didn't something about it bother you? Oh yeah, I guess you did mention feeling some weird vibes from inside the fort. How do you feel now, Tio? I'm fine now. I may have simply gotten used to the feeling, though. The higher elements are active. Oh no. That aside, should we not take some photos of the fort for Grace's guide? Oh yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Will you do the honors, Ellie? I think I should do it. Okay. After that, I think we are already done with everything that's on this side of the map. Next one should be Maine's Mining Village. Or even Crossbell's Cathedral. Let's check. Let's do Maine's next. Or rather, the Maine's area. Let's see. Gotta head back to the village to catch the bus back. Wait. That's another... I took it to the fork in the road. I'm sorry. Sorry, I got a bit distracted by the music. Where exactly in the cathedral, though? There's a great view of the, like from the cemetery. That's a safety hazard if I've ever seen one. There ain't even a fence here. I mean, isn't there a kid standing on the edge of the cliff, like, to our right? Perhaps someone from the other side is beckoning you to join them. Do you really have to face it like that, Tio? Ellie doesn't do well with ghosts. I thought that guy just coming into frame and leaving. Okay, that's one. Then the next one should be somewhere along the road. Probably towards the waterfall, right? Maine's Mining Village. Ah! I messed up. It's really not here? Wait, really? I could have sworn... Let me check that again. Ah, we had to just approach this a bit closer. Also, I hadn't noticed that fishing spot, I don't think. Should we meditate under the waterfall? We can do the ohms and everything. Om. Om. That sounds a bit dangerous to me. I think I'll pass. I would rather vomit than picture you in a loincloth. Thank you very much. Come on, Tia Tot, don't be shy. Photo, Ellie, hurry. That should do it. Good job, Ellie. Seems things went well. And with that, we have the 5 photo quota. Let's just... We're still gonna keep getting the others, though. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fished here, so I'm just gonna... Oh, this is specifically for big catches, huh? I'm gonna take the chance to do it now. Nothing is biting. No salmon? No salmon in front of the waterfalls? I got to eat some nice salmon today. Went to a restaurant I frequent on Sundays. Like, they already know that I like to ask for that dish. It's probably my favorite thing in their menu. So, rather than giving me the menu, they just come in and ask me, you just want a salmon and a Coke, right? And just give it to me immediately. Makes me feel a bit embarrassed. God, there's nothing here, huh? Have you guys ever had a place where you go like the same day every week at around the same time and order the same thing, and people there just know exactly who you are, what you're looking for? What do you want? Or maybe only I set up a schedule like that. I need habits. Need habits for my routine. Oh, this is new. I haven't gotten a rain eater yet. Okay. Actually, let me check the fishing thing. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I think we're ready to get an upgrade. That's cool. Let's do that when we get back to the city. But right now, there should be a photo location in front of the Moon Temple area. It looks like we are already over leveled for this area. That's nice. I like being over leveled. It's a good feeling. Not over leveled for this area though. I thought I had to kill that thing before I could approach. What is with these ruins? They look dilapidated. I think it's the ruins of a temple built during the Middle Ages. Whatever the details are, the CGF doesn't want anyone entering, judging by the barricade. The same as Stargazer's Tower. No reason to go trespassing. Still, it's quite the view, isn't it? I bet we could take a great photo of this area for Grace's article. Will you do the honors, Sally? Okay, leave it to me. I think that should do it. Good job, Ellie. It seems like things went well. With that, shall we get going? Okay, let's head back out. Now I wonder, was there anything else here? I don't know if there's a picture of Mainz. I don't remember. Of the actual Mainz mining town. Let me check. No, I don't think so. Okay, in that case, let's head back to the city. Let's go to St. Ursula next. That would make for a good tourist spot, right? The hospital. That's kind of fucked up, but it is picturesque. Can't pretend it's not. Crossville City. No pictures of the doll studio? I guess not. Sorry. Oh, give me a second. Oh, not the hospital, actually. The hospital doesn't matter. This, though. Oh, what the fuck? So this big old body of water is the Lupinus River, huh? What's that thing floating all the way out in the middle supposed to be? I'm going to guess there's some old ruins. The database contains no details either. The only information I found was that entry is prohibited. I can't speak to the ruin's origins, but I've heard people refer to it as a matchmaking shrine. Do they, like, take a boat to it? If a man stands on the left of the observation platform and a woman on the right, they can give their vows and live happily ever after. I don't know about that, Mademoiselle. That kind of sounds like an old wives' tale. I bet we could take a great photo of this area for Grace's article. There we go. That's one. The other is Stargazer's Tower. So let's run over there. There was also a level 25 treasure chest around here. I'm thinking we might be able to tackle that now. Let's not though. It's let's get a bit stronger, because if I remember correctly, the monsters in there were resistant to all ailments, and that means that we're actually in for a proper fight. I don't feel ready. Stargazer's Tower. It's been a while since we fought Yin here. On second glance, this place sure is beautiful, isn't it? From the outside, absolutely. From the inside, not so much. Would it not be wise to conduct an investigation of the entire tower someday? Leaving mysteries like this unchecked always leaves an unsavory taste in my mouth. Considering the place is under the CGF's jurisdiction, that might be easier said than done, Tio thought. On top of that, you'd have to get the permission of a dumbass who won't allow anything that doesn't earn him a promotion. Well, with all these problems to deal with, we'll never get bored. Anyway, this spot would make a nice photo for Grace's article. Will you do the honors, Sally? I think that should do it. Okay, we got Stargazer's Tower. There is one last place. There's one last place we're going to include. So let's go and take the picture, and then we can turn in that mission. Sorry, did I say let's take that picture? Sorry, did I say let's take that mission? Let's take that picture and let's turn in that mission. For some reason lately, I'm just like flipping words in sentences. I'm just not trying. It's just, I guess my mouth is going faster than my head. Really have like a slow brain going on right now. Let's see. West Crossville. The last place we're going to take pictures of is the train tracks, actually. We can't take pictures of the border, but they said nothing about train tracks, did they? I think they were over here. I actually might have fucked up. Oh, they're not low level enough. Okay, not from here. Not quite. They're not low level enough. They're not low level enough. I'm sorry, guys. I can't speak today. I'm getting to that point in the stream. I'm not high level enough that I can just delete them without a fight. This is probably it. The Transcontinental Railroad. Yep. Thing connects Erebonia to Calvard, all while running smack dab through the middle of Crossville. Damn impressive when you think about it. Freight trains are also used to transport goods in and out of the state. It wouldn't be a stretch to say that the railroad symbolizes modern-day Crossville. It's too bad we can't take a picture of the train to give to Grace. It would have made for something really spectacular. What's up, Tio? It would seem a train is approaching, after all. Wait, seriously? That's freaking sweet, man. I think it's time for that picture-perfect moment, Mademoiselle. Get the camera, Ellie. Okay. There he goes. Oh, I had it in high-speed mode. I'm kind of sorry about that. Whew. That might have been the first time I've seen a moving train up close and personal like that. How'd it go, Ellie? Well, it was a moving object. I was a bit rushed, but I think it'll get the job done. Oh, really? Well, you managed to pull the camera out pretty quickly, so we owe you one. Anyway, let's get a move on. That's the last one. I'm pretty sure we got 8 now. Sorry, 9 now. So let's take a look at that. Borrow the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's head back to the Crossbow News Service and give that to Grace. We went above and beyond for her request, so hopefully she'll be pleased. I think I just ran by a fork in the road that I could have used to just go back to the city right away. Harbor District. Crossbow News Service. Let me into the editorial place. Come on. Oh wow, it looks like you managed to take a lot of photos. I'll call Grace and let her know. Are you ready to submit them? I'm ready. Okay, this should be all of them. Yep, looks like you managed to take enough. Also, could you return the orbital camera you borrowed? No, it's mine now. We'll start developing the photos right away. Ah, I nearly forgot about that. I'm excited to see how they turned out. Yep, we'll get right on it. Grace should be waiting on the second floor for you. Welcome back, guys. A job well done. The photos we brought are finally developed and ready to go. Like in the space that it took us to climb the stairs? Let's take a peek, shall we? At least feeling nervous. Ah, the rustic landscape of the old Armorica Road. Just one glance fills me with tranquility. Oh, this one's Armorica's flower garden. Their delicious honey is to die for. Oh wow, are these the mysterious ruins hanging over by the mouth of the Lupinous River? Remove the monsters from the equation and this would be the ideal date spot. What the heck? Where do you even take this? This is the cemetery. I gotta say, the emptiness brings about a soothing tranquility. And here's the money shot. It wouldn't be a sightseeing tour guide without Maine's Mountain Path's waterfall. It truly is a sight to behold, isn't it? I can't help but stare at it longingly when I take the bus out to Maine's. Oh, you even managed to snap a shot of the railway. Is that the one near West Crossville Highway? I've seen my fair share of train fanatics out of the city, so I'm glad we managed to get one photo of it. Is this Stargazer's Tower? It's not exactly the safest place to go, but it's still a nice and quiet spot away from the bustle of the city. Whoa, ruins? You're telling me there's a place like this on the Maine's mountain path? It looks like some kind of ancient temple. I can just feel the mystery oozing from it. You're kidding me! None of our records feature a ruin like this on the ancient battlefield. It definitely gives me that Middle Ages fortress vibe. If we convince bracers to guard the place, it could be an outstanding tourist attraction. Unbelievable! Each and every one of them is flawless. Masterfully done, Ellie. If I'm being totally honest, this is the kind of work that puts most professionals to shame. Consider me impressed. We also took a bunch of them. I'd better start looking into a way to convince Ellie to replace Rains as our main photographer. I think that's a little much. I'm relieved you enjoy them, though. You hear that, Mademoiselle Ellie? Masterfully done, she says. Not only were the photos fantastic, but you even managed to give me a double helping. You guys are the best. I think we're totally set. All that's left to do is add a nifty little introduction, and they'll be completely finished. Alright. I'm glad to hear that, Grace. I see it was wise to trust in the eye of a detective. You were able to track down all these glorious spots like it was nothing. I had a little help. Maybe you guys should consider changing careers and becoming official tour guides. What do you say? I hope you're not implying another request. No, no. Anyway, you really saved my skin. I'll keep you guys on a speed dial for whenever I need you, okay? Yes, well, instead of that, just submit another support request, okay? Some sort of request support? Oh, God. Yeah, thanks, everyone. Well then, duty calls, so I'll leave you be. Bye-bye. I hadn't held the camera in so long. It was actually pretty fun taking those pictures. I actually don't mind doing requests like this every once in a while. Same here. Yeah, okay. I think that's every request for Chapter 3. Let me try talking to Fran one more time. Oh, where is she? She disappeared. Oh, there she is. I'm exhausted. How many questions regarding the parade have I answered already? I can finally catch my breath. Glad to see you're still holding in there, Fran. Oh, thank you very much. Some juice for Fran. Okay, let's head back to the SSS headquarters. Let me save first though. Because now we're actually going to progress the story. Let me just check some stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Fishing! It's also technically possible to fish everything right now that I have this fishing rod, I think. So, should I do that? Should I try doing that now, or should I leave that for next time? I think I should leave that for next time. Amazing job, Lloyd. Starting today, you are now a first-class fisher. Phenomenal work as always, Lloyd. I think I made it to that rank 5 or 6 years ago, and that was the final push needed to convince me to start up this branching crossbow. I remember it clearly, the tears of joy that filled Mr. Fisher's eye when I proposed my plan. Now you can purchase the Lux dumplings here at the Fisherman's Guild. It is an all-purpose high-quality bait developed by yours truly. All kinds of different fish will bite it. Okay, I should Master Fisher's 23 unique fish, and then you get the big unique fish at the end of it. Right, that's how this works. So how much does it cost? 100? Let's buy a few. let's buy like 20 of them. I have quite a bit of money actually. Maybe it would be good to buy weapons and upgrade stuff. We're also fighting some stuff up at the the ancient battlefield, so we can get another upgrade for this. Go for Tio. Now because fire Sepith is always in need. It's always, man, what's the expression I'm looking for? What's the phrase I'm looking for? I'm always in need of fire Sepith, so we can't actually upgrade it anymore. Okay, anyway, let's go back to the SSS. What's this? Oh no. Little Colin. This is bad, but it doesn't sound super serious. We just need to go out and find him. Actually, before that, that conversation just triggered a change in the map, so that a certain someone is willing to give us a missable. A missable item. Hi, Sergey. Stopping by the department? I tried playing hooky on the roof earlier, but as soon as they found me, they loaded my desk with new assignments. So there wasn't anyone else with detective qualifications on hand. Good grief. Please try to be at least a little productive, Chief. Yeah, we're busting our asses out there, man. Do you not have any shame? Come on, don't be like that. Here, consider this a bonus for working so hard. Back Alley, Dr. Glenn, Chapter 8. This is an easy one to miss, I feel like. Is this the guy that we caught the other day? Oh, yeah. We caught earlier today. Yeah, whatever. Listen, I don't particularly care about your costs. Now, give me names. Hurry it up and give me your name, punk. Seriously, just gonna beat his ass. Just bad call routine.